Good afternoon, Aquarians, and this is Celestial Soul Wellness, and my name is Nereida Sirena, and thank you for listening. For this eclipse, which is happening at 26 degrees Aries, it's happening in your third house of communications, okay? So this is time you need to look on into your siblings, your aunts and uncles, and also your cousins. It sounds like someone needs you, okay? There's some changes going on. Maybe there was an argument, maybe you need to make up, okay? And it's really hard because as an Aquarian, you do really consider and think about other people, but you need your space. You need to detach because to be able to give of yourself, you need to replenish that energy because you do not really exchange energy with other humans. You exchange energy with being one with the divine universe and with Mother Gaia and with God. And so what happens is when you're around other people for so long, you feel like they just deplete and deplete and deplete. And you haven't learned how to really enjoy that exchange, okay? Also know that, so sometimes you kind of detach and push away. But at this time, you really need those siblings really need you at this time. You need to talk, something's going on that you're not realizing, and it would help that communication. Also know that you probably might be finishing up a class. Perhaps you were taking a community class or finishing up some kind of education certification, and congratulations if you're doing that. That is very wonderful. For some people, they might be buying a car, okay, because for Gemini, sometimes it falls into Gemini. And for other people, they're dealing things with their neighborhood, their neighbors, or they're getting to know their surroundings much more, all right? I also know as Aquarians that we have the push and pull of Uranus and Pluto going on in your 12th house, okay? So there's a lot of things that are coming up from before, from when you were a child, and they're coming up. Maybe those are the issues you're having with your siblings or cousins and aunts and uncles, okay? And they're just moving upward. And you're trying to deal with this, and you don't like to have to deal with psychological things. You don't want to deal with emotional. You're here. You want to get on and get through life and have some fun in the process, okay? For you, it's this very serious business. You need to get through it. And as opposed to living in the moment. Feel more free. Let go. Be one with the moment and really enjoy, okay? One of the greatest things about you is that you are a nature person. You love being outdoors. And so really take in that deep breath. If you want, make those walks early in the morning at the beginning of dawn, and then also at dusk, seeing the changes with the sun, how it's going, and the energy it gives off. Hear the birds, all right? Go camping. Sleep outside in the big, underneath the big sky. Be intimate with your partner outside. Show them a good time and how wonderful it can be being one with the universe and nature. All right? Do all those fun things, but be in the moment. Don't be so detached in the moment. All right? And that's going to help you to develop and deal with those issues that are coming up. Also know that you have, remember this reminder that you do have Saturn in your 10th house, so your public recognition, your authority, dealing with authority figures, even situations with your father is happening, okay? Might be some kind of separation. Maybe you're going to take on a higher position that one of your bosses have left. Maybe there's situations going on with your father or the person who is the authority figure in your family. But either way, those things need to be recognized, okay? And again, don't take it personal. We all need to grow. We all have separations in our life, either a long-term because someone has moved away, or for spats, or because God has encouraged another angel in heaven. So for whatever the reason, we have to learn to deal with that to become independent and individual, be true to our be true to our authentic self. And these are those opportunities. Not that I'm saying have a big party because someone has passed away, but to understand and thank them for the footprints, cemented footprints they have left in your heart and soul, and use that to your benefit and for your growth structure. So Aquarians, we have talked about your 10th house, your 3rd house, and your 12th house, and these changes of what's going on. So again, don't take it all personal, because sometimes you do. Just let it roll off your back and have fun in the moment. If something is major going on inside of you, you know, deal with it, learn the lesson from it, so that way it doesn't happen again. And then go get some good ice cream and go have some fun. Thank you. If you want to know exactly what's happening in your chart, you may order a personal chart with me at www.celestialsoulwellness, Emotional Body Needs by Sirena. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Remember, the eclipse lasts from 6 months to about a year and a half. You feel the effects. So have a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye, Aquarius.